Gentlemen, how you doing today, babies? It's Paris with Your Tarot. If you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling the girl. Yes, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This is going to be a dumb bones reading. And if you don't know what a dumb bones is usually when I throw bones. It's a hoodoo tradition. All right. Uh and I don't even want to say hoodoo tradition because we do this. Bone divination is everywhere. Okay, even me following EFI right now and going into the EFI tradition, I am noticing that EFI uses bones as well. So let's just say this is going to be an African. I'm going to change it from not just saying hoodoo, but an African um divination that we use. All right. So, oh, and if you like, I have a lot of videos on Patreon. I'm going to just do a, this is a free reading for YouTube, okay, for all my new subscribers because we're growing each and every day, right? We are doing our first mystery school class on Patreon, which you will learn how to open the way using alchemy, right? Using certain ingredients to open up the way. Listen, anytime I need money, you know, like this channel getting monetized was pure magic. Okay. Like I went from, if y'all was following me, September I had under, I think like 2K followers. By November, we already was at 11 or 9K. We was at 9K. You could look at the community board. That right there was all magic. Okay. I mean, I'm thankful to say I'm gifted right with the tarot, but that was also manifestation work. So if you would like to make shit happen for yourself, if you would like to really like conjure up and get the things that you want to get, I highly recommend that you go into our Patreon and subscribe so you could be able to get what is it that you want by opening up the way and doing the shit that you need. Because, it just makes the process a little bit faster. And I will not be doing that for free. So anyways, with that being said, all right, the Patreon will be in the link description down below. What I will be doing here is I am going to first do a bone reading. Then I'm going to pull out the conjure cards and see what's going on. And then, yeah, that's the discussion. All right, ancestors, let's wake up in there. Let us know what's going on. Let's see if I can see that. I can't see it. Hold on. I'm gonna read it to y'all because unless you read bones, it's gonna be hard for you to even get what the fuck I'm doing. But that's the great thing about bone divination. Even if you read bones, everybody's bones is different. They're made for you. They're made for you. They're just not made. You can't get a bone set. This is bones that either were you made, or even if you bought a bone set, you still need to work with bones. So this is another way of divination as well. You know what I'm saying? We're big alchemists here. We're big magicians out here. Shout out to Black Herman. All right, so let's get straight into this reading here. All right, let me just analyze what's going on. We got the problem. All right. All right, so Divine Masculine, you coming out of here. I love this reading. This is a great reading so far. Nice. So there could be some abundance coming to you guys, all right? Divine Feminine, I see a lot of abundance coming towards you. Divine Masculine, I see abundance coming to you as well. But I feel like Divine Masculine, there could be a Divine Feminine, there could be a woman, it could be a mother. This could be either a mother or a woman in particular that is a weakness for you, okay? I feel like this is a big, big lesson. A lot of you guys might feel like, either your mother is your lesson, or there's like this woman that could have children, or is that's supposed to be your potential baby moms, as a weakness for you. Okay, and that's something here that you guys need to really like have discernment with. I just want to heavy emphasize on using your higher chakras and not the lower chakras here, right? In elevating. Some of you guys need to do semen retention for divine masculine, learning how to discipline yourself and using that sexual energy into more of and transmuting that energy into manifestation of things that you want. I definitely see with these rooms coming out that there's definitely money coming towards you with abundance. There could be a secret society. Some of you guys are starting your own society. Maybe some of you guys is learning about magician work, manifestation works here. Because I see the moon with the money coming out. The key is next to your heart. So I feel like a lot of you guys need to understand that emotions, right? Once we understand and analyze emotion here, once we understand how to use our emotions in the right way, emotions is connected to finances as well. You know, rich dad, poor dad, emotion is really about how we use our finances. A lot of the times we use our finances for emotional reasons. And so if you want to know what's the key is to your heart. It's love. That's big. That's a big ass lesson right there. And you guys are going to have to unpack that because that's big. Love, right? What is love? You know, you can't have resentment and make money. You can't have anger in your heart and expect that love is going to be there, because you're just going to attract whatever it is you're getting at this time. That's big. That's big facts. That's a big lesson. Thank you, ancestors. Nothing less here. You got two keys coming out, right? Both keys is by the shell, so that means that something here is definitely manifesting for you guys. We have the pyrite. Some of you guys need to use pyrite crystal. Some of you guys are very empowered. You are taking authority when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down to your abundance right now. So that looks really good. The only thing that I have that I really want to focus on is the divine masculine, that you guys need to be a little bit more discerning when it comes down to your sexual, when it comes down to sex, or when it comes down to woman, you know, I think, or a mother figure. This could have something to do with just divine feminine energy. Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much, ancestors. The sunflower was it was reversed, but the sunflower was reversed on the side. So whatever it is that's not fertile is definitely not fertile in far away. So like, let's say if there was something here that you were doing and then, you know, you stopped paying attention to it, that means that, you know, it's not growing. So you're going to notice like how things that aren't supposed to be in your life is just going to stop growing. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that you stop paying attention to, it just stops. It was you that was giving that attention. It was you. I'm learning that as well. Like the more that you stop giving to something here, it's gonna stop. Like you notice, like if you stop dealing with certain people in your life, it's just like they kind of stay there. They don't grow. It was you that gave them the light. It was you that kind of gave them that energy. And once you take that energy away from certain people or certain situations or certain things, they stop growing. Big facts. All right, so let's just see what else is going on. All right. Up here at Gullah Geechee. Some of you guys could be Geechee. Nice. I'm here in South Carolina, North Carolina, Savannah, Georgia. Nice. Okay. All right. So this is a free reading for YouTube. Where we at? 9 minutes. I'll make this a little longer for y'all. All right. So I barely even got into the reading. Oh, nice. The Three of Wands. Nice, guys. Great. So you're looking towards the future. I love this. Your ancestors are saying there's good news coming in within 3 days or 3 weeks. All right, you're going to be in a different place, okay? I feel like y'all also are looking at things from a different perspective. You're taking action. So Spirit, your ancestors is very proud of you, okay? Not only are you guys taking action, you're learning. Like if you read the other collective reading about Law of Command, This is similar to that. Looking forward to the future here, looking into the future. You know, we are in the 8 years, so you are what you're reaping, you are what you're attracting. And if you don't like it, then this is the perfect time to reflect, January. But so far, so good. Definitely for my collective, the Saturn game. All right. Looks really good for you guys. What's underneath? Woo! Yes. All right, now. I love to see it here. I love to see that you guys are making that money. I also feel like, you know, you guys want more money. Shit, I hear that. Some of you guys are thinking about starting your own channels and getting monetized and putting money into savings and investing. And I just love this for you. Yeah, harvesting, protecting. Let's get it. I love this. There's a lot of money coming towards you guys. There's more money coming towards you. You have to command it. Like we spoke about, the law of command. Make sure y'all go check out that video as well. You know, I be dropping gems for free on this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I went on Patreon, because it's more to give, and it's just not. I'm not arrogant about it. I've really sat with a lot of elders throughout my time, and I'm very thankful for that. Magic is so important, and when people stop being so scared of that, it's because they want us to be scared of magic, because they know that they're the ones using magic too. They got all of us underneath a spell, and once you get out of that spell and realize that your phone, that your jobs, that bills, all of this is spells to keep us on a low frequency and low vibration, then you really realize that that's not, you're in control. If you stop giving into certain things, then they don't have nothing to feed off of. They're feeding off of our energy. And with that being said, let's get straight into this reading. Take your power back. All right, Spirit, let's go. There's a lot of shuffling here. Okay, here we go. The Three of Knives. So I'm picking up on someone here. This is a really sad depiction. The Three of Knives in this is like the worst, to be honest. Like, this is about someone here that you might have trust. But you know what I want to say with this, with all of this positive stuff coming in, even if you gotten betrayed, if something here that you thought that you trusted, if there was a situation here where you thought that you could trust on, this right here is just showing me that you're transmuting that energy. Some of you guys need to transmute the energy of betrayal, of things that going the way that you wanted to, the things that you tried to, the things that you have trusted in. So there's a need for you to really look at that. Yeah, the Eight of Coins. This could have been people, right? This could have been people that shitted on your name. You got what I'm saying? People that thought that you weren't going to make it anywhere. People that thought that you were going to be nothing. People that threw you underneath the bus. People that made rumors about you. People that thought that you wasn't going to do nothing. But now look at you. Look at you now. Those same people that was talking about you, those same people that was throwing dirt underneath your name, aren't even on your level. They're suffering. They're jaded. This is a year of karma. So you're going to see people that were once lit not being lit anymore. They're going to be the ones that's drug addicts, and they're going to be the ones that's going through the worst. And I'm not saying that's good for them, but sometimes it's good, because you reap what you have sown. Saturn. All these people is going to learn. They're going to learn their lesson. Three of Knives. Let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, I said it. What's coming in? We have here the Father of Sticks. Now, you have some of you guys are learning to have a great reputation. Some of you guys know you. People are talking about you here. People are mad. They're all upset. Underneath the deck, what I told you, people are stuck. Part of fortune. People don't know their fortune here. But you did. So some of you guys were you maybe got into esoteric things, astrology, numerology, or you're finding yourself, right? And a lot of us went through a lot of traumatic stuff, right? We had to go through certain things for us to find esoteric things for us to read, for us to heal. You know what I'm saying? And we evolved, we transmuted that energy, while other people got stuck. Other people got stuck. Now look at you, looking forward to the future, looking at things from a high point of view. A bird sees things higher because it flies high. It's air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is thinking. That's the mind. That's earth energy here, the diamonds. So you had to fly high when it came down to the things that you wanted. How can I get to where I need? What is it that I need to do? The only thing you need to do is change your perspective, and everything else will follow. That's all you need to do. You look at these people, Cat Williams. You look at people who have money. They were at a point in their life where they were homeless. But what changed? Their mindset. You can't, some people never change. And so you're going through that process where things are changing because you want that change. What is it that you're leaving behind? We have here the 4 baskets. Like I said, rejection, gossip. Some of you guys also could have been in the sense of feeling that's depression, right? We have here Gullah Jack, being stuck, letting people stop you. We're going to get into that. What's the best thing that you're going to be doing here? The 4 of Wands, making progress here. So the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, that's making progress. And there's a celebration. There's a union. There's something here that you're going to be celebrating. All right? You're going to get really good confirmations here. You're going to get really good confirmations here. But your challenge, the railroad, moving forward, seeing that you're already on the path. What's your advice? The 10 of Cups. All right. I mean, the 10 of Baskets. That's finances, stability, your family. Some of you guys are finding a new family. Sometimes it's not the family that you have, but it's the family that you're gaining online. Or this could be the family that you're gaining at your jobs or whatever the case may be. This could be a business. Some of you guys started a business. See, the thing about it is that, see, I love this card because it's about a family that they transmuted a situation into making it into a business. So these people have a sulfur business. They sell sulfur. Why would you sell sulfur? Sulfur removes negative energy. We'll be getting on that on Patreon. Sulfur removes negative energy. There's also back in Hoodoo tradition that they use sulfur for hot foot powder. So that is one of the things that removes people. It removes any type of people that doesn't need to be. If you're trying to remove certain people out your life, using sulfur is very important. So they made a sulfur business. See, that's transmutation. You go from moving like this and looking at how people betrayed you. Very, very, this is a horrible card, but it's the truth. To being the best at something here. Transmutation. Being, using action, a 10 of sticks, getting out of something here, right? Yeah, something here only made you better. Let's get to it. Let me change this lighting because I just felt like that lighting was kind of not the right lighting. All right, so let's talk to the collective here. What is the 3 of Knives for my collective? What is this here? What is going on? The Strength. You're just getting stronger here. The Justice. Everything happened for a reason. If you were never felt that betrayal, right? If you would have never felt that betrayal, if you would have never went through what you went through, then you would have never been who you are right now. Spirit had to, as much as they didn't want to, as much as your ancestors didn't want to put you through it, but it made you so much stronger, the strength. A lot of you guys had to resist you know, going into this energy of feeling that energy of what people have done to you. So what I'm saying is that, you know, some of you guys were living in the past. You were living in rejection. You were kind of rejecting yourself because of the things that people have done. But you know, it's a learning curve. Once you learn how to accept where people are at in their life and not take it personal. I'll put this quote up as this read. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. But there's a quote saying, you know, healing people look at people's actions and don't take it personal, while people who aren't healed take things personal. You could take it personal or you could not take it personal. I know people right now that aren't growing because they took what I've done in a place of not knowing who I was at the time, still personal to this day. And it's been 6 years, 7 years. A lot of us need to transmute that energy of, okay, this happened to me, but that is not my reality right now. That is not my reality. The justice card said the justice already has been served. Why is the justice have been served? Because those people that have hurt you, the people who have tried to manipulate you, or people that backstabbed you already are hurt. They stood there. They are stuck, wishing that they would have never done that to you. Because guess what? You are soaring. You have transmuted that energy. You have taken that energy and was like, you know what? I'm not going to let nobody stop me. Let's keep it going. What's the Father of Sticks? The Nine of Wands. It didn't matter how, yeah, and you got a lot of haters too. Nine of Wands. A lot of you guys never had a good, King of Wands again. A lot of you guys never had it easy, right? I mean, you look at any type of patakis, or you look at stories, right? You look at the Bible, you look at the Quran, you look at the Kabbalah, whatever it is that you're into here. You never find that success is easy. It's never easy. You endure the most so you could be able to transmute it and make alchemy. Ones that are chosen must learn from nothing. And a lot of you guys came from nothing. What's the Nine of Wands here? The Eight of Wands. You transmute that energy. You learn from being a, why is this happen to me? And moving that into, how can I make this work for me? Right? The Three of Wands. There we go with that future energy. I'm looking towards the future here. How can I get better? How can I move on? How can I study? How can I get more residuals? How can I be financially free? How can I be happy? How can I be healed? How can I attract this? People's priorities is all fucked up, while you transmuted that energy into something that you wanted. They can't keep up. They can't keep up, baby. You know, I learned as being an artist that something here will be like popular for like a year, maybe even 2 years, but then you see people fall off. People want to start businesses, and in 2-3 years they're out of business. That's why I stay in my lane and I just keep on going, because it's been 7-8 years legally. I've been in business since I was 13 illegally, doing illegal things. So, you know, I'm proud of being a hustler. I'm thankful for my Capricorn placements. I'm thankful for being a Virgo moon, because I know myself and I know that I'm very strategic. What's the four of sticks here? The Judgment. Woo, baby, it's only getting better. The Hierophant. You still committed to what is it that you want. A lot of you guys are about to see something here work for you because of the works that you have done. Right? Action, the Death card. A lot of you guys had to go through transformation. You had to transmute that Three of Swords, that hurt, that deception, that betrayal. You never let that shit deter you. I feel like people are agents. Like, that's why I don't look at this life as, is it really real? Because our astrology is really the code to our life. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know. How you will die, how what keeps you back. Are you going to get married? What can you transmute? Where is your money at? Astrology is the key. And we are in this world living our reality, your reality, and where you're at right now, because you could change that within seconds. So what is really reality? And how can you alter it? How can you command something that you want, and what is it that you don't want? You can eliminate. It's that easy. It's like control, alter, delete. You could either delete something here, you could alter it, or you could control it. Come on. I'm giving you free game right now. Go on Patreon and get those them classes, baby. Railroad. What is this and why is this your challenge? The Cups. Okay. The Queen of Wands, and then we have here the King of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being controlled by love. And not love in the sense of loving people without any attachments, but with attachments. You have to take the attachments away from love, because love is infinite, it's abundant. We shouldn't put no attachments. We shouldn't put no expectations to love, because then that's not love. That's control. That is you trying to control a person, and love is not controlling. Love is infinite. Loving means that if I have to give you time to heal, then it's going to be time for heal. But once you try to control that, then what happens is that you alter your reality. You try to alter someone else's reality, and then what happens is that it becomes obstacles in your life and in their life. Come on. You're going to have to listen to this again. What's the Ten of Baskets? Love people where they at. Love them where they at, baby. It's hard. I know it's hard because you expect so much from people, because you are putting that expectations on other people. But when you love people where they at, and you start focusing on the bag, and you start focusing on yourself and what makes you happy, then everything else is going to fall into place. I don't ever look for validation in other people no more, because then you're going to be disappointed each and every time. But when you find happiness and fulfillment within yourself, and you're able to see people for where they at, and you get to love them for where they at, it's a different type of love, because there's a boundary there. You know that boundary cannot ever be stepped on or overtaken. You have to say no. I'm okay with where I'm at, and I will be better. But right now, this is not serving me. It's not serving my wellness. It's not serving my being. And it's not serving my community. So with that being said, I'm going to have to fall back. What is the Ten of Baskets for you, baby? The Four Swords, yup. The Ace of Wands, and then the Emperor card. Yeah. So some of you guys are starting a business. Some of you guys are going to be going into something where, you realize, okay, I need to transmute this. That's alchemy. Transmutation. That was the best thing my friend Kai had told me. I had Kai, Astro Kid, on my channel. And one thing that he told me, Capricorn, we do not do return to sender. Capricorns, do not return to sender nobody. You don't have to. Transmute that energy, Capricorn. Transmute it. We already are a karmic energy. We already are karmic signs. So anything that people try to do to us, it boomerangs right back to them. Transmute it, baby. And that's one thing that I had to learn to do. When people tell you otherwise, you go with that. Okay, you think I'm this, I'm that. Now I'm going to show you something better. You think I burn bridges, bitch? I do burn bridges because I didn't need you. Period. Now them people's gonna be looking back like, damn, I see them on YouTube, I see them on Instagram, I see them on this, I see them on that. They didn't stop. They didn't let my words stop them. They didn't see the, yeah. Don't let nobody stop the bag, baby. Transmutation. Transmute it. Oh, also understand that half of the stuff that people project is their own shit. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. That's their business. How they feel. Family too. I see all the time. Like, you know, you ever have a family member, you tell them something, they be like, well, you know, I will watch out because once they start saying you better, transmute that shit. That's their life. That's their scarcity mindset. That's how they feel. That's not your life. Rebuke it. Some of you guys were obsessed with the outcome and realized that that outcome was never going to happen. Sometimes we could get stuck on tarot land and on YouTube trying to find why certain things didn't happen and why this person had left us and are they coming back. Then you become a couch potato for 4 or 5 years thinking that this person is going to come back into your life. They never will. They took your energy. We have here 4th house home, and then we have here plexus, solar plexus. Some of you guys need to change your home. Make it more creative. Some of you guys need to get more orange in your home. Orange things. Carnelian. Money coming in. Of course it is. It's already shown. Ancestors is speaking. All right. So I'm going to get y'all a card here. And then I am going to get off this. If you really like this video, make sure you hit that like button, share with a friend. Make sure y'all go on Patreon so y'all could be able to be a part of our magician classes and learn how to manifest and transmute that energy. Can I get one card here for my lovely collective? Strength. 44. And underneath the deck, we have here listening. That number 44 has been coming up a lot. Hold on, y'all. Let me just see. Strength. 4488. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in the higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with you can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and redefined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you are able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible, Ashe. You can do anything now. I just want to say that my readings are riddles. So I've always been that type of type of person. I use my parables. I use everything in parables. But if you like this, make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you're feeling me. Make sure you hit our Patreon so you could get part of our Open the Way and open your life up. Dive into the magic. Dive into the mystery school. And with that being said, baby, I'll see y'all on Patreon.